Why is the House not working on passing the Sunshine Protection Act? On Mar. 15, 2022, the U.S. Senate unanimously approved a bill that would make DST permanent as of November 20, 2023 if approved by the House and signed by President Biden. The delay is meant to give airlines and other transportation providers time to adjust to the change, as they set schedules months ahead of time. As of February 6, 2023, no action has been taken in the U.S. House of Representatives to advance the bill. Laughs in Arizonan. I literally could not care less about which time we end up in. It makes no difference to me. I just want this madness to end. And there's been bills to get rid of it for years. It never actually happens. I want this to pass so bad. I live very far north, and the sun setting at 4:30 p.m. every winter is just too much for me to handle. Sunset at 5:30 instead would make such a difference on my mental health. It doesn't bother me much either way. I will say this though. If you are firmly against changing twice a year, I don't want to hear a word about how you hate it's dark until 8:30 a.m. in the winter. It's an unnecessary complication twice a year. Not a big deal. But an easy change would be to not throw people off 2 weeks a year for the sake of an hour of lighting. Science and the medical community have already addressed the issue. Much healthier to just eliminate DST. This is one of the primary reasons the legislation has not passed. But for some, hey, why listen to science? Dress it in drag and they will work on it immediately. You literally hate politicians who don't agree with you on making daylight time permanent? Dude, you clearly need some more sunshine in your life. Let me guess. Floridian? The US tried it once in 1974. I believe. It didn't work out so well in wintertime. Hours of darkness. Also, medical studies show that DST is actually not good for our health. We'd be better off sticking with standard time. With all due respect, why is this a question you'd be afraid to ask? I'm honestly curious. Sleep scientists have said that keeping daylight savings time has numerous negative health implications. So we should just keep regular time. Because they shouldn't. They did it, apparently, in the 70s. And after one winter where, gasp, it was super dark every morning, they repealed it. I'd be fine if we stopped moving the clocks. Keep standard time and be done with it. But not daylight savings time. Up here in the north, a lot of us view changing our clocks as a necessary evil. We all want the extra hour of daylight after work in the short, sweet summers. But realize the need for an extra hour of daylight in the morning in winter to help melt the ice and snow before the drive to work and school, to light up the streets when kids are walking to school, etc. This entire thread is your answer. Everywhere are arguments. Some want to keep the change. Some want to just have standard time. Some want to have just DST. Everyone has points and counterpoints. What is certain is people can't agree on what they want, which is the same wall Congress runs into. And as a result, nothing happens and the status quo remains. Because in a week we will forget until we have to fall back, and then we will be mad for a week till we forget again. Rinse and repeat. Because standard time is vastly superior, as it puts midday closest to midday on average for a time zone. There is nothing you can do to make the day longer, so moving an hour does nothing for people. In order to use standard time, one simply has to not use daylight saving time. In order to move everyone to daylight saving time, a lot of folks have to agree with it. There are Likely far more people that prefer the sun rising earlier. At op. Not sure why you are bring Nancy into this. She no longer works there. Agree with getting rid of daylight savings time BS though. Because they can't find out how to make money off of it. Just go back to standard time.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.